Okay guys, I thought I'd talk about a camera review here, and I'm going to review the Kodak HD camcorder. It's the Zi6 model. I bought this camera for $129, and I thought, it's a great deal, HD. Why not? At least produce better videos for once. But this camera is complete garbage. Complete garbage. It should just be called garbage. There you go. I'm going to save people a lot of time. It works as far as recording video. Yes, it does. It produces good HD picture, which is not bad. But the trouble comes when you have to connect it to your computer. Now, most of us guys, we all have Windows, at least to some degree. We have Windows in our computers or around us in some way. So what happens is when you connect it up to your computer, you have to use this, the USB port. Now it looks good, but it's, unless you have a laptop, this is not a good USB connector. Go ahead, stick it in your big giant blocky desktop thing. That's not such a bad problem because it does connect. I've tried it, it works. But the worst part is that inside of the camera, in its internal memory here, it's got some stuff from ArcSoft. And this ArcSoft software is completely garbage because it's buggy. And the first one I had, I tried to install it from there. Every time I tried to access the internal flash memory, it would freeze up the computer every single time. Now I know you guys are saying Windows sucks, blah blah blah. It's not Windows, dude. It's not Windows. It's the camera. So, since you can't install it from there, I said, well, they give you a CD with the same software. So, another CD of ArcSoft. It's just as buggy, just as crappy. And the worst part is, yeah, they put in a couple of utilities that have to go on the internet for who knows what. I don't know what they go on the internet for, but I don't need another thing sitting in my system tray sitting around trying to access the internet all day. I mean, how often do they update software? It's not like every single day they update software. I mean, once a month, that's cool with me. But every friggin' day? No. This thing is complete garbage. This is the second unit I've had. They're both very defective. They won't recognize themselves on the USB port. And they keep freezing my computer. And I'm completely tired with this. I only have like one device plugged into my USB port right now, and even when I try it then, same thing. And they got the classic India tech support, which doesn't work. You might as well just go ahead and look on the help center or whatever they want to call it. So yeah, FAQs, whatever you want to call them, you're better off looking at that crap. So this is one crappy camera, comes from all the way from Kodak, and I'm going to man up and get a couple of bucks together and go back to the place I bought it and just exchange it for a Sony. I always hate Sony stuff, but this is one time where Sony defeated Kodak. I thought, honestly, Kodak, and the people who brought you pictures from 1800s or whatever, now brings you HD video for $129. Bull crap. They brought you garbage. Pure garbage. This video, it takes a good video, but what is good video if you can't put it on the internet? Yes, I know, it says YouTube right on the bottom here. YouTube. Well, YouTube what? You can't upload it if you can't get it off of there. You might as well say no tube. No YouTube. It's pure garbage. I think that's the only reason why they use ArcSoft and all that stuff, so that way they could have the words YouTube on there, because I'm pretty sure YouTube put them up to it on it. Either way, pure garbage. Plain and simple. I guess I could have just bought an 8-tech. I know those things sucked ass, so I didn't even purchase it, but I saw this and thought, wow, Kodak for $129? It's almost as cheap as any of the stuff from 8-tech. It's got to be just as good, or if not better, because it's Kodak, right? Well, it's not, people. So if you see this in the stores, just go, oh, it's that piece of crap the guy talked about on the internet. There you go. Piece of crap. End of story.